Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the continuing story of Courier 6. And so what's happened here is that in our settlement of Fasco's outpost in the BioCube, we got a job from the settler, which is as per usual. And we have been asked by the settler to go and kill the raiders in the drug den. But on the way there, we thought we'd stop in Diamond City and do a little bit of shopping. And of course I stopped in and did the Piper interview thing too, just because it's a little chore that wanted to get out of the way. Not really going to...
is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Shopping at night? Diamond City surplus is always open.
And we're going to see if we can do a little bit of buying and selling with Percy here. Because one of the things that we really need is building materials. We need building materials pretty badly, actually. So we've got a few... I guess, surplus weapons that we can sell off. Although getting a shipment of wood or something would probably wipe out most of... I could sell this thing, I won't get much for it, but, well. What else have we got here? Well, okay. Just sell as much stuff as we can sell here. Under aid. Well, we can sell all those cigarettes. Look at that. We'll sell 570 of them. Yeah. Now we're going to have to go back here and even that up a little bit. I think what we're going to do, start off with shipment of wood, which gives him a net of plus 400. But that's okay, I got a shipment of wood. I can't afford a shipment of steel. So unless I can uncover something else that I can sell a whole bunch of, I think I'm pretty much done here. Sell a few of these. So I can sell one of those. And one of those. Try and build our finances back up. Guess I could sell that too. Try and build my finances back up so that maybe I can buy either another shipment of wood the next time I come through here, or maybe a shipment of steel for when we go back to the BioCube. Because one of the things that's limiting me now, what I can build at Fasco's outpost, is lack of building materials. And I haven't found any vendors in Fasco's outpost that actually sell shipments of wood, steel, and so on. Like, all I've found is one very low-level vendor that has hardly anything at all. So anyway, we'll pause briefly while we go back out into the world. Okay, here we go. And I know it's getting to be, well, it's early in the morning, I guess. Really early in the morning.
You should get inside the city.
Yeah. And we have to head this way in order to go there, so... do that. We'll stop and see what kind of... Okay, I don't have enough room to carry
Looking
those.
for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
It's weird how after a while in this game you start finding 4 fusion cores at once in a single container and that kind of thing. Anyway, maybe it would be a good idea to have our laser pistol out here. Just because I've got lots of ammunition for it. Ooh, I overjumped the back of the truck here. Okay, well, now we're gonna have to be a little bit sneaky here. Where did that raider go? The one walking around on the back of that truck.
Find him and kill him.
Fucking hide me. You're dead!
Yeah, well. Not trying to sneak up behind me from the other way.
Shit, lost him.
Yeah. All because that one raider was not where they usually are. Here we go. Yeah. There's Backstreet Apparel. We'll bottle up. Nope, can't bottle up your blood. Okay. Have no more bottles left. Okay, and for people who might not have remembered, I have created a few legendary weapons as well, and this one happens to be hidden here in this little green box I placed in the world. And while it is only a pipe gun, if you fix it up the right way, it becomes one of the more powerful weapons in the game eventually. But for right now, it doesn't really do too much. It has a wounding effect on it as well as the Furious Legendary. But in order to make best use of both of those perks, I actually recommend turning it into an automatic weapon. Now might be a good time to have a smoke here and see if we can boost up our ambush attack bonus. I guess that will save or create a save game for us. And we'll maybe go in here and we'll toggle that off for the moment. There. That way I can smoke without creating a new save every time I have a smoke. I'll toggle it back on before I shut the game down after this play session. Just so that I can, you know, like save the game properly. Let's see here. That guy looks like he's really tough. Maybe we need to go to something that does a little more damage. Well, that seems to do better. Boom. Uh-oh. Ah. That hurt a little bit, too.
Nothing there now. Getting shook up over nothing.
That's that bunch of raiders in the alleyway there. But I wonder if I've got any mines, because that's usually an easy way to kill this guy. You just aggro him a little bit and then get him to run across a couple of explosives. And that's usually enough to do him in. Of course, I might be able to shoot him dead before he gets that close, too. Yeah.
Who's there?
Get a grip on yourself.
Well, let's see, what do we have here? We can fix ourselves up with that. I don't like using stim packs in survival mode if I can avoid it, because of the fact that it's almost not worth it unless your health is severely compromised already. Because if you have a little bit of health down, like what I did there, and you use a stim pack to fix it, well, then the next thing you know, you have to drink some water, which would have been nearly sufficient to fix the health problem you had to begin with. So it's just not very efficient. And I don't know why stim packs cause thirst like that. I guess somebody decided there had to be some kind of a drawback to every beneficial healing item in the game. Which is, see, there's another container with 4 fusion cores. I could be lugging 8 of those things around by now. I guess that's good, though, if you like to use power armor, or if you're, you know, carrying a Gatling laser or something like that, but... But anyway, you might notice that I used the lever action shotgun against that super mutant, and it's actually a pretty good weapon. And, ooh, I got a level up here. Level 11. We need to start working on our sneaking so we can tap dance on mines without setting them off and stuff like that. Because, now we got gun nut already. Okay, we got chemist. Maybe we'll start working on our sneaking. Because if we work on our sneaking, then we should have been able to reach the necessary level by level 12. But unfortunately, I had other things to focus on that were more urgent. So we still have to be somewhat cautious about walking onto mines and that kind of thing. Okay, well. Yeah, gunners actually have clean blood. And there is a mine right there, so we're gonna use our bullet time here to go in there and disarm that mine. Uh-oh, now what? Oh, okay, he's like way over there, inside that building. Anyway, the reason I made this little side trip over here is to pick up the boomstick, which is a legendary lever action shotgun that I created with the explosive legendary on it. And as you can see, it's extremely damaging, because what I discovered is that the explosive legendary actually attaches itself to every projectile fired by a gun. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why the spray and pray submachine gun is so powerful, because it fires many projectiles very rapidly and causes explosions all over the place. And shotguns, I've never actually seen a shotgun with the explosive. I don't think I've ever actually found one, or maybe I've found maybe one or two in the entire time I've played this game. I think they're rare anyway. But basically, when you fire a shotgun, well, a 12 gauge buckshot round in Fallout 4 fires 8 pellets at once, according to the wiki anyway. And the explosive effect seems to attach itself to each and every pellet that's fired. So instead of just, you know, doing an extra 15 points of damage in an area effect per shot, you're actually doing, you know, 15 times 8, which is like an extra 120 points of damage or something, if you were to hit, you know, the same target with every projectile, right? Or even the area of effect would carry over and still damage every target in the area too. So anyway, okay, I can sell that probably. And of course, this is just with the standard receiver. You put a hardened receiver on the thing or whatever, powerful, it scales upward very rapidly. Now, of course, there is a drawback to using this weapon as well, and that is that you definitely, because of you have the hyper-aggressive melee enemies that come after you all the time, you definitely do not want to use this gun at point-blank range, because then you will suffer 8 times 15 area effect explosive damage as well. So, you know, like a little bit of caution needs to be exercised if you're going to use this weapon. Oh, look, there's a Brahmin skull. However, if you need to kill something and you really, really mean it, well, this gun is pretty good for that. Well, the only thing in this game, in my game, that tops this is if you have something like a punt gun, which is from another mod made by a guy named D. Magnus. And the punt gun is absolutely insane, because with even just regular buckshot, it fires something like 24 pellets. So if you manage to, and I think you can actually on the workbench make explosive rounds. So, you know, like 24 times 15. And of course that also scales with your, you know, explosive skill too, right? If you happen to spend a couple of perk points on that. So, yeah, bad news. Anyway, let's try this out. Watch this. And you can see the explosions in the water even, because, you know, like not all the pellets at this range were hitting there, right? I was probably hitting with about half of the pellets at this range. Oh, there's and you can see that dog in the distance there, the furthest one, I didn't actually hit him directly. I think he got killed by the explosion, right? Basically. So, very powerful weapon, devastating. But, you know, you have to basically Exercise caution when you're using it. Wonder if this is another one of those stupid mine traps or something coming up here. Maybe I'll just sprint across the bridge just in case. As it turns out, there's nothing there. Okay, well. There we go. We're coming up on Bunker Hill. So we're almost to our destination.
You there, caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Yep, okay. Well, what kind of shape am I in here? Okay. Looks like everything's just fine and dandy. So I don't really need the doctor's services. Although, we could have a look here and see if,
Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
well, why don't we
Could use
barter?
some supplies, actually.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Yeah. Okay, well, I could sell my charging laser sniper rifle to you, but I'm not really so sure that it would be worth it to do that. Let's see what you have here first. Okay, she's got absolutely nothing that I want to buy. So, I guess we'll go and see the general vendor.
On the road?
Oh, maybe we'll run up here too and we'll grab that magazine, perk magazine, while we're up here. So, look away if this makes you queasy. Get motion sickness from running up this long spiral staircase in first person at full speed. And up at the top we got some 308 rounds and live and love, so we get... There you go. Now, gonna run back down, but I'm not going to go back down there because I can just do this. Oh, look, there's Edward Deegan.
You're not with my caravan, so don't bother me.
Yeah.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
Wow, Edward needs Visine really bad.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Well, I know that this will keep for a long, long time, so I don't think I need to rush to go and do that. Because we need to get back to the BioQ. We need to finish our job, and then...
I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you've got. You got the caps, I got the goods.
Okay, well, we'll sell this here charging laser rifle. A couple of these mines. Okay. So the boomstick you could actually sell for 400 caps if you wanted to sell it. Okay, we got anything in here? Oh, some super mutant equipment. I could save it though and break it down. If I can find an armor bench somewhere. And what else have we got here? Okay. I don't think I want to sell any of my other aid goods. Okay, miscellaneous. Well, we could sell that subway token. We could sell all these bobbleheads too. Wow. I don't think she's got enough money for all of that stuff though. That's okay. What do you got for sale? Yeah, no aid items, but let's see what you have here. Ooh, cooking oil, that's a good deal. We'll get that. And we'll buy the duct tape. See, Deb is a higher level merchant, and she has quite a lot of stuff, but she's also a little bit pricey compared to the robot at Diamond City. So maybe we'll buy that Wonder Glue and then we'll call that good enough. We'll go see the bartender here and see if he has anything good for sale.
I'm half tempted to
See here,
join
it's
the
only
rail.
10 in the morning, so... Hey.
Hi.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
Yeah? What's the
What's
railroad?
the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for sins. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, this is between the two of you.
We got a good life here, and you'd throw it all away.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save sins?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
Okay, well,
I wouldn't mind getting some service here.
Where are my manners? If you want a drink, talk to me. Need a bed? Well, hit up Numbskull over there.
okay, well, you know what?
Got every
I want to
liquor
buy
from the
stuff.
Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
Okay.
Let's see what you have.
I can't promise it'll be cold, but at least the drinks are wet.
Now, let's see if you got anything good for sale. No, you don't. No whiskey? What the hell? What kind of bartender are you? I was looking for some whiskey because that's a good
Bunker Hill is like home away from home.
remedy you can make on the cooking station, Chef Perry's hangover cure. Unfortunately, the bartender isn't selling any whiskey today. So I guess we'll be on our way. Yeah, it's interesting. You run into Edward Deegan either at Bunker Hill or at the Dugout Inn, depending on where you go first. And since I passed on the Dugout Inn the last time through, this is where I met up with Edward Deegan.
Nice.
Okay, well. There. And we're almost there. And then we can begin the long trip back. But in the meantime... Okay. Yeah. This is like the hand grenade of shotguns. It doesn't matter if you're extremely precise so long as you get close.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Hey, look at that. He had a synth component. Okay. Well, I wonder if, that's right grenade here.
No sign of him now.
See if we can toss a grenade up there. Oh, disappointing. I would have thought that I could blow that raider up with a grenade up there, but I guess not. Oh well. Ooh, I could throw one of those up there.
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Yeah, probably that raider is
Nothing. At least it shows up.
inside that little room or something, and it is shielded from my grenades. Unless I got lucky and actually managed to get one to go in there. But anyway, we'll do a quick save. And then I think we'll probably switch to our laser pistol here. Because we don't really want to blow ourselves up at point blank range with this shotgun. Oh, and they've got Raider radio going on. We'll grab all this loot while we're in here too. And hopefully I don't get copyright noticed for this. Okay, I'm going to shoot that guy in the head. Well, look at that. Okay, I guess I killed them all. Okay, where is that radio? That's up here. There, we'll turn it off. So Raider Radio is actually a mod done quite some time ago, and I can't remember the mod author's name specifically, but it adds a radio station along with radios that play like late 70s, early 80s punk rock music. And he also was kind of clever in that he somehow managed to kind of tie that into the Nuka World Raider radio station too. So if you happen to be playing that radio station instead of that knob with the acoustic guitar all the time for 15 minutes, you actually get the same, you still have his stuff in there, but you also get some of the Raider radio station music, kind of mixed in there too. So it makes the playlist for that station a little bit longer. Anyway, I guess we're going outside, so we'll have to pause. And we're back. And we'll get to see if we can figure out where that raider was hiding. Okay, shoot you in the head too. I guess I must be not that bad at sneaking, because I seem to have no trouble at all sneaking up on these guys. But yeah, obviously my grenades must have been just landing on this roof or something, and I wasn't able to kill the raider with my grenades. Okay, so we can just jump back down to the ground now. Mission accomplished. Now we can go home. And managed to do a little bit of shopping as well while I was away. Yeah, we can make a quick little side trip here too. Because there's another perk magazine over here in this laundromat. Laundry, yeah, I guess laundromat kind of thing. And there it is. It is one of the La Coiffe hairdo things. And we'll maybe grab those shopping baskets. We'll pick up building materials while we can. Okay, we'll pick up all that soap too and turn it into oil. We'll Grab the buckets for the steel.
Yes. That's it.
Okay, how are we doing for load carried here? Well, we still have some room, so... Alright. Now we'll have to pause briefly while we go back outside again. Okay, we're back out here again in the world. I guess we'll, oh, look at that. There's a sea captain's hat sitting on top of this thing here. How weird. Anyway, we'll be on our way. We're going to head back. Oh, we got to pick up that. We're going to head back for the BioCube now to tell our settler that the job is done and that these raiders will not be trekking all this way and across the glowing sea and through that bunker. Oh, okay. Well, oh, there's some food in there. Yeah, bubble gum and gumdrops. Okay. What's going on here? This happened just since I was by here, a settler, and there's a note. Okay. We'll bottle your blood. We'll read the note. It just says note. Oh, recover the Ruger Mark V from hallucinogen. Okay. Well, maybe some other time. Because we have other things to do.
Someone's out there.
Are they actually going to chase me? Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think if you pass by there enough times, eventually they will, like one of them will notice you and start shooting, and then the rest of them that are outside will join in and chase you. Hey, look at that. Somebody filled that cigarette machine up since last time I was by here. So we're going to pass by a couple of points of interest here. And these are added by the mod Operation Valkyrie. So Club Snuggle and Valkyrie's apartment. And I'm not going to go into either of those today because we're not playing Operation Valkyrie right now. And I might not do that with this character. We'll do it with maybe a different character in a different playthrough someday. But those two locations are associated with that mod. Now we need to have a drink of water. Oh, look at that. Somebody refilled that one too. Whoops. Just... ah! Pack of cigarettes.
Fucking kill!
Yeah, and now I'm thirsty again. I gotta have another drink of water. Maybe I should just do the addictol thing first. Yeah, and then we'll just drink water. Yeah. Wow, that was like 4 units worth of water. What's this now? We also have a... Yeah, okay. So now we also have to do antibiotics. And now that's 2 more things of water. I've gone through half of my supply of water just because I made that one mistake. Man. I had to drink a gallon of water here. 2 gallons of water. I'm not sure how much water a unit of water holds, but I imagine it's probably a substantial amount. And I just drank 6 of them. Yeah, we can just go this way. I don't think I have enough caps to really buy any more stuff. Oh, maybe I could go and buy another shipment of wood, maybe. Probably should do that if I can. To get the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Okay, so we'll do a quick save here. And we'll go inside. And we'll pause briefly. Okay, because it's occurred to me that I may need to do a little bit of other kinds of shopping too before I blow all my caps on. Oh shit! Well, that's going to interrupt my shopping plans a little.
Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a Sith! He'll kill us all! Kyle, no!
I need you to step away, Scaver.
Yeah?
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way. Okay,
yeah.
Show's over.
Okay.
There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear
I
me?
guess nobody minds if I loot this guy. And we'll bottle up his blood too. And then we need to, I guess, wander around and find something else to do while we wait for all these shopkeepers to go back to doing their work. Raiders and Andrew Station. I'll go in here and I'll get the perk magazine in the schoolhouse while I'm waiting for everybody to go back to work.
Quiz, everyone.
Oh.
We had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then.
Okay.
So we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm
Rather,
tired. I'm detecting a 9 degree of fatigue in all
yeah,
our little scholars.
okay. I'm not going to bother with that. I don't care if the school teacher marries his robot or not. And that perk magazine is kind of useless, but I guess if you're a completionist and you're collecting them, well, then you might want to... Oh, these guys still haven't gotten their shit together yet. Okay, everybody go back to your shops. Need to do some shopping. Okay, hey there, Doc.
New patient. A new file to open.
Oh, we haven't met
You
before?
have a legitimate medical concern. Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
What?
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I need curing from anything right now.
Could use some
So,
supplies, actually.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
yeah, well, let's see what you got. Well, you got a couple of blood packs. I guess we could buy those, because they're fairly cheap. And these other ones are from the Sanguinaire mod, so they won't do my character any good. And doesn't really look like there's anything else here that I want to buy. Can I sell anything back? Yeah, I can sell them some Molotov cocktails. Because that makes perfect sense. Every doctor wants a few of those on hand. And a bottle cap mine, too. Yeah, make back my money that I spent. Oh yeah, while I'm here I can use the workbenches to break up the super mutant armor that I'm carrying around too. There. Okay. Talk to you too.
Excuse me. You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
One statue of Diana impression coming up.
Good. Good. Now just answer me one simple question. Are you human? Because I will not serve a synth.
Sort of human.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Okay.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Odds and ends.
All right. Let's see here. Aid. Okay. There, that's what we're looking for. Garlic essence, which is a wonderful cure for vampirism. The sanguinaire vampire type, that is. Because the way I get the two mods to play nicely together is by manipulating the load order. So if I'm playing with a character that is a Visaki Daywalker vampire, I move that ESP below the ESP for the Sanguinaire mod. And when I'm playing a Sanguinaire vampire character, you know, vice versa. So whichever ESP is lower in the lower in the load order overwrites the other one. So that's basically how I get those two mods to play nicely together, because they do have some crossover areas, particularly in how blood packs are defined. They both affect the cannibalism perk and that kind of thing, which will you know, just generally screw things up and break things. But anyway, at least I've got one of those, for just in case there isn't a doctor handy. Wow, okay, she's not nearly as nice as the robot, because I paid a lot less for a shipment of wood from the robot than what she wants for it. Wow, that's something I never realized. You know what? I'll bet you that the prices are different depending on which one of them you're buying stuff from. Okay, let's go talk to this guy.
Hey there.
Got everything you could need. Med-X, Mentats, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see what you have.
Every chem for every need.
Yeah, okay. How about you? Have you got any of that garlic stuff? No. Okay. So, I guess we'll buy the blood packs anyway, because they are useful. And then we'll be on our way, because there isn't really anything else that we can do here. We've done our little bit of shopping. We did a little bit of workbench work. Yeah, I think we're good to go now. So, this is an excessively long load time, so we'll pause. Okay, we're back again. And here we go.
Head on inside.
I just came in. I just came out. And we'll head on back for the
Commonwealth's a dangerous place.
BioCube. Make our return trip across the glowing sea. But first of all, I have to have something to eat.
Lucky you ain't at the Great Green Jewel.
And I just happen to know where there is a... Oh, wait a minute. If I can wait for a bit, there's one along the way. I don't have to go out of my way. Because there's a cook stove in that defunct produce stand along the road here. I manually do a quick save every now and then. I have a mod that's supposed to do one automatically every few minutes, but it seems like sometimes it doesn't trigger. And I'm not sure why. I'd have to read the mod description again. Maybe if you have to enter the menu like this or something, you know, every 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something in order to trigger an automatic autosave. Oh, there it is right there. So, but other times I'll have like a game crash or something like that. And then for some reason I'll discover that the automatic autosave didn't trigger. And I don't know why. We'll just approach this area with a bit of caution since it is a encounter hotspot. Yeah. Huh. Wow. Okay, well. Ooh, that was a good shot from that far away. Yeah. Ooh, I just discovered Dr. Nix. I better back away because that guy is going to trigger that... Well, maybe he won't. Maybe it's already been triggered. I don't know. So, oh, there. See, he did trigger the, Looks like it got 2 of them. There's still another one around here somewhere, too. Uh-oh. Yeah, there he is. Ow. Get around the corner and take cover here. Ooh, he might be a bit tough, too. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just toss one of those at him. Oh, he's really close now. Hey, you know what? Why wasn't I using this thing before? Yeah. That's far enough away. I better back away from that car too, because that car is going to explode right away. Woo-wee. Ah, little bastard. Okay. Got him. Finally. Okay, there's still something going on around here. Ooh. Which way is it coming from? So, I guess we're gonna use a stim pack now. And then we gotta use 2 waters. And, well, okay, I guess it was just about worthwhile there. Okay, well, lots of caps. We'll just take all of his stuff. Whoops. I missed. Okay, well. A little bit of excitement going on there. Wow. I guess I don't need to worry about triggering that. Okay, there's still something out there detecting me somewhere. If I got enough room to pick all this crap up, I guess so. I'm not going to pick that up, though, because it's ridiculously heavy. And we'll eat this super mutant. Because a little bit of super mutant blood won't hurt. And it fixes the hunger problem. Because blood is food, of course. And here we go. So it says... Blood of super mutant. So it makes you more obnoxious, but it makes you stronger and healthier. And it makes you dumber. Which is, I guess, kind of appropriate. Think about it. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else chasing me here. And that dead person is, okay, way out here in the... Oh, look at that. Caps on that one, too. Okay. Wow, I made enough caps I could almost go back to Diamond City and buy some more lumber now. Okay, well... Yeah, we probably don't want to overdo it on the super mutant blood. Not, well, maybe let's just see what happens if we do. Okay, obviously, this time around, nothing. Oh yeah, we still have the psycho buff thing going on too. Yeah. Okay, looks like scavengers. Okay. Okay, so much blood, it feels so good. So, now we have an effect called Rosy Red Cheeks, which gives me a +2 buff to strength. Temporarily, until it wears off. But I'd better not drink anymore, because you can actually give yourself a debuff if you overdo it on the blood drinking. Well, there, now you don't need okay, so looks like now that has worn off, so we can actually drink some more blood now. There, we're back up there again now. The way that the mod creator did this is he did this in intervals, and you can actually choose the interval at which your, I guess, feed status changes. And I selected 8 in-game hours, so basically if it's 6:28 p.m. right now in game time, when it gets to be about approximately 1:30 in the morning game time is when this particular status will, you know, like revert to 1 level lower, right? Okay, well, now we can pick up all this stuff, because I thought, or seem to remember, deciding that I was going to do this on my way back, because I wasn't sure how much stuff I was going to be carrying around with me. And then, of course, there's our dead trader. Yeah, and here's the stove. This is where I was going to cook before I started gorging myself on blood. So Vasaki vampires still have a similar enough physiology to humans, I guess, that they can eat human food and you know, drink water, and they also have you know, like the same human needs, I guess. But the blood drinking thing is just an added feature. And of course, they can also jump. You know, like they tend to be physically stronger and more durable than a normal human. But don't have as many superpowers as the sanguinaire vampires do. But, you know, as sort of a little bit of give and take, they also don't have as many of the liabilities, too. Okay. Like raiders. Boom. That's why I call this the boomstick. Because it is the boomstick. Yeah. And I kind of like this vampire type too, because you're not limited to only, you know, like half of a 24-hour time cycle in the game. Because of course with the sanguinaire vampires you will literally burn to death in seconds if you happen to be caught outside during the daytime. So that being said, even this mod is configurable with a holotape that you can play in your Pip-Boy. So you can, you know, go for the true vampirism option if you want, and then you have to hide from the sun as well. But I like playing this type of character every now and then, just to take a holiday from all the various different limitations and things. Wow, here comes some more super mutants. Oop, I just grabbed the super mutant orders, which I didn't really need to do. And the super mutant orders, I'm surprised that super mutants are literate enough to even be able to write this much, but basically kill, loot, return. Yeah. Pretty sure they didn't need the written orders for that, but I wonder if all the cigarettes have respawned in the back of this truck yet, because there was a whole bunch of them. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, the machines have refilled though, or at least some of them have. Nope, nothing on that platform. There's an ammunition box up there. Maybe it's respawned something too. Nope, no such luck. Oh, looks like, oh, a survivor. Huh. I guess I must have missed him on the way through the first time. Okay, then we have the raiders at the motel there. Huh? Maybe we better sneak a little bit here, because I know that there's the one guy who's got a missile launcher who's up on the roof there. Yeah, and that hurts. You don't want to get shot by that. That's right, nothing there now. And I don't really have any reason to go over there right now, so... oh yeah, and there's also mines in the middle of the street over here, so we need to take some steps to avoid those too. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just, there, we'll just go around. It looks like I don't have the swimming perk, the aqua perk, just yet. Okay, and here we are back at the Red Rocket. Where we can stop for the night. Guess I'm gonna have to build a bed before we can stop for the night. Okay. We'll build my bed. Put it right there. There. I've only got one dose of garlic stuff, so we want to avoid traveling at night to avoid vampires and that kind of thing. And, whoops, what am I doing there? Okay, so all my statuses, I guess, have, reverted back to normal, because, like I said, at, 1:30 a.m. was when, all of, that good stuff was going to, you know, like from the blood bonuses and that kind of thing, we're going to revert. Anyway, I can break down some of this super mutant armor now. Okay, Hunter's leather left leg, so it reduces damage by animals, and his Ghoul Slayer's raider left leg. So I guess, what do? You gotta pick one or the other, I suppose. And I'm going to have all those materials to take back to Fasco's outpost. Yeah, it would be a left leg piece. It couldn't have been for a right leg, which is something that I don't have an armor piece for, right? Okay, let's see what we got here. A board. A bunch of automatic pipe rifles and things. Yeah. And, okay, I need gun nut 3 to further improve this one. And I need gun nut 3 to further improve that one. This, however, I can go with a hardened automatic receiver. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. We'll leave the stub barrel. We'll put marksman's stock on it just because the accuracy is a little bit better. And putting rifle stock on it. Doesn't really significantly increase the weight. And we can put a drum magazine on it, so that's good too. And we can put a 4x combat scope on it. And what can we use for a muzzle? Well, I guess we can't put a suppressor on. We need gun nut 2 for that, but we can put a muzzle brake on. And then I like this cross duplex for the crosshair. So there we go. Because you never ever stop collecting 38 ammunition. It's like all throughout the whole game, everywhere. So I wanted to design a weapon that would remain useful into high level, even end game. And if you put a few ranks of commando into this gun this way, and it has the, like I said, it has the Furious legendary on it, which means that each consecutive hit does 15% more damage than the previous one, and it's cumulative. So, you know, like, especially with an automatic weapon where you're able to hit a lot within a fairly short period of time, you know, like this weapon before long could be doing a pretty substantial amount of damage per shot. And as an added bonus, you can't see it here, but I added wounding effect to this gun too. So every bullet that hits causes, you know, 25 points of bleed damage too. Whoa! The wildlife out here just kind of almost caught me by surprise. Ooh, and there he is. Okay, well, let's shoot him in the face with this thing and see what it does. Pretty cool. It appears like, you know, shooting things with this gun causes them to stagger too, right? There. So, I don't think I have any more stuff now to break down. So I guess that's it for that, for the time being. So, we'll head on back for Fasco's outpost. And we're still going to have to be careful going through here because I'm still nowhere near the level that I should be to be wandering around in the glowing sea with all of the death claws and high level rad scorpions and all that kind of stuff that are you know, wandering around here. Oh, and here comes a rad storm. Well, we're getting close to our destination. There's the shack right there. And from what I can remember when I exited from here, I was going to head down through the bunker here and see what kind of loot I can pick up. Because there's lots of stuff that I could take with me that will help me with my settlement building.
Got it.
And of course, this particular bunker originally was not an entrance to the BioCube. The mod creator made that entrance into the BioCube at the bottom of this bunker. Originally, this bunker was just a encounter area where you encountered a few synths and got to, you know, like kind of do a little bit of lore reading and that kind of thing. Employee personal log. This is a guy that worked at this bunker, I guess.
This is government employee number 011. Screw this government bullshit. This is Bazensky. Sirens, they came so fast. And the alarm. The only ones we could save were on duty. Stevens had left to get something out of his car. Stevens. He's gone. We had to close the door before he could even turn around. Protocol said we had to. I could hear him screaming. That was days ago. We're already running out of food. This place was not as well stocked as they claimed. Goddamn budget cuts. If anyone is listening to this, my name is Jeff Bazensky. Tell my wife, Wilma, that I love her. Goodbye.
There you go, a little bit of vanilla Fallout 4 lore on tape. How much room do I have? Okay, well, starting to get a little bit full, but we'll see how much stuff we can grab on this trip. I would imagine that other quests might need me to go back to the Commonwealth from time to time, so there'll probably be other chances to finish looting this place if I don't manage to get everything on the first pass. Wow, lots of smokes, lots of telephones for circuitry. Oop. Okay, looks like that way is down some more. We'll go over here. Oop, look at that. I almost walked right into that. Okay, cigar box. I'm just grabbing everything I can here for the time being, and so I'm almost full. Okay, it must be time to unpackage some cigarettes here. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in here. Oh, there, I just reached the limit. I wonder if there's something I can do here, though, that will let me carry a little bit more. Well, I could do a super mutant blood pack. It gives me a boost of 2 to my strength. There. Okay, we'll have to... I'm going to grab these wooden clipboard things if I can. Okay, we'll grab that and that. What else is there here? Well, we'll have to leave. I'm going to take that, though. Yeah. There's so much stuff, and I can't take it all. I'm already almost full up to my new capacity here. But we're heading for the bottom floor here anyway. So I guess we'll just have to save some of this stuff for the next time that I pass through here, because I just can't carry it all. Maybe I can squeeze in these last 3 clipboards there, and we'll be on our way to the elevator. Oh, more clipboards. Okay, I got a little bit of room. Oh, and a gold watch. Gotta grab that too. Okay. Oh, smokes. And we'll head out the door. I'm gonna have to resist the temptation to come through here and try and loot this place because I can't carry anymore. And I still have to go back and check and see if that box that I discovered on the way out is still here too. If I can remember where I saw that. It was a box that contained all consumables. And if I remember right, it's over and alongside the road here somewhere. Was it here? I don't think so. I think there was like a big dead tree and a lone rock, if I remember right. Oh, it's right over there, I think. I'll have to see what all the shooting is about. Robots. Who's detecting me? A scavenger. Yeah. Okay. There's the Mr. Gutsy. That's trouble. Okay. Oh, there's the other robot. Yeah. Wow, what was that? Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah. I just have one too many things. Now I have to drop something. Pretty sure that the... Yeah, look at that. That box is still there. You know what? I'm gonna maybe drop off this here snub-nosed 44 pistol into that box. And I'll take this other stuff. So that box is here. It's at a hot spot, and there's that rock and the tree, right? So we'll have to remember where that is. However, the acquisition of this shotgun, the boomstick, seems to have leveled the playing field for me a little bit, because without it, there's no way I would have tried challenging that Mr. Gutsy robot. Because none of my other weapons have enough firepower to, like, take that thing out, and I still had to shoot him 4 or 5 times with this gun in order to destroy it. So we're just gonna cut across the way here to the road over here. Yeah, there's still lots of mysteries to solve, like what is that? A lot of things to do yet here in the BioCube. It has a map marker on it too. We'll have to go by and check that out one of these days. Find out what that is. Interesting too. And then there's some more ruins over there to poke around in. Not going to right now because I can't pick up anything anyway. It looks like there's a synth wandering around there. And we've reached range of the settlement recruitment beacon. This bridge is in much better shape than the original bridge at Sanctuary Hills. Huh. Yep, here we are at our good old weapon merchant. I'm going to stop in here real quick and see if there's anything dismantled before I... No, doesn't look like it. That being said, I can upgrade this thing. Maybe I should do that while I'm here. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with sights and all that kind of good stuff. And this thing I think I've done all I can with for now. The same with that and this. And this, so... Okay. But can't get out the door. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, there's a rad scorpion hanging around there now. Okay, looks like it was just a rad scorpion. There's no, nothing else around here. And here we are, home sweet home. Back at Fasco's outpost, and where is our settler that we need to talk to? Oh, I hear some gunshots in the distance. Okay.
Be
Talk to
careful
me.
dealing with those raiders. Mercy ain't their strong suit.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
Yep, they won't bother you again.
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you when we're in trouble.
Yep. All right. Job complete. And I got a level up too. So, I guess that will... Well, it looks like we got gained a Brahmin too at this site. That will conclude this episode of exploring the BioCube. And even though we didn't really spend a lot of time in the BioCube this time around. But we're back, and next time around, I guess maybe we'll see what we can build with some of this new materials that we've managed to bring back with us. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and see you next time.